Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your new moon tarot readings. We're asking Spirit for any advice, any guidance. I'm going to turn my camera down so you can see my cards, and we're going to dive right in. Okay, Capricorn, let's get your tarot reading. I am going to start with the Inner Child Oracle. And we're going to see what is coming in for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. It won't resonate with everybody. It is collective. You might want to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising to gain more insight into the energies surrounding you at this time. I am not restricting these readings to time. They are relevant at the time that you are drawn to them to watch them. All right? Do me a favor, guys, and drop me a comment. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching it from. I do appreciate all of your interaction, your comments, your likes, subscribes, hitting that notification bell to be notified of future weeks. It helps grow the channel, and we are trying to grow community here. Let's do that together. If you are like-minded, if these resonate, please join us. Leave me a comment. Review your responsibilities. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. Are you carrying responsibilities that don't belong to you? One more card, please, for Capricorn. And there it is. There is hope ahead. Have courage and take heart, for there is hope. Very nice. Okay. Are you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? Are you feeling obligated to take care of things that perhaps are not your responsibility? We are going to take from the Muse Tarot for you. For Capricorn, please, Spirit. Let's gain some more insight here. What more do you have for us? And Capricorn, if you are interested in discussion on healthy living, holistic, natural healing modalities, ceremonies, that sort of thing, lifestyle, natural lifestyle things, I have started my intuitive crone, strictly intuitive crone. It's not intuitive crone tarot, but intuitive crone on YouTube, where I'm going to start covering some of that stuff, some of my own healing journey, healing from chronic illness and that sort of thing. Let's see what we have, please, for Capricorn. We have the Emperor. We have the Nine of Emotions. Nice. One more, please. One more card, and there it is. And we have the Page of Materials. Very nice. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Justice. Okay. I like this. The Emperor. Taking control of your life, of your situation, perhaps. There's the Nine of what fulfills you with this Nine of Emotions, Nine of Cups energy. Seeking out your inner fulfillment. And the Page of Materials, Page of Pentacles, investing in yourself, in your future, your well-being, your success, your abundance. I like that. Let's take from the Healing Oracle now. For Capricorn, please, Spirit. There is a need to know what you are responsible for and what you are not responsible for. To be able to differentiate. Sometimes we grow up with a sense of obligation toward things that aren't necessarily ours. It's just that we've been conditioned to take those on. You may have taken some on that are not yours. The light in you can lead the way. The light in you can lead the way. Your inner light. Are you following your inner guidance? Are you letting your light shine out into the world for others to see? I need one more, please. Okay, there's more than one. All right, we have two more. We have all is well. And we have if the world around you seems turbulent, stop. If it doesn't feel right, stop. Okay? Know that all is well. It will work out. Spirit, universe, creator, God is in control. Things will work out. Let your inner light shine. When things don't feel right, stop and assess, okay? Trust spirit. Rely on that guidance. All is well, and all will be well. Okay, let's take from the tarot, please, here. 3 cards from the tarot, please. For Capricorn. All right, we have the 8 of emotions. Okay. It was in the reverse. This is something that needs to be released, you need to walk away from, or perhaps something that you have already walked away from. Seeing that it was in the reverse. Let's take a couple more cards. Okay. We have the Priestess. Connecting with your higher self, your intuition. And we have the Knight of Inspiration, the Knight of Wands here, that fiery energy. Yeah, I feel like you have already released something. You are seeking out your inner fulfillment and investing in yourself. You released something, and you're moving forward into, you're taking that passionate movement, that bold action, and connecting with your intuition perhaps already. The Ace of Emotions is on the Ace of Cups. This is a new emotional beginning for you. This is something new. I like this. All right, we're going to do the Moonology manifestation. For Capricorn, please, Spirit. All right. For Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? A couple of cards, please, for Capricorn. Cards for Capricorn. On the split, please, Spirit. All right, we have take inspired action. There's that Knight of Inspiration. Moving forward in that inspiration. Taking that inspired action. I hope you can see all of these. Taking the inspired action. All right. Those ideas, those passions. Wow, okay. And the next one. Detoxify. Detoxify. Which is about releasing. It is about purging that which no longer serves you. It could be, there could be something in your eating habits that is toxic to you, and you're going to know this. It could be toxic relationship or a toxic relationship around you. It could be some habit that is not serving you, something that you need to let go of that is interfering with your forward movement. Let's take from the tarot, please, for Capricorn. Okay, we have the 10 of Materials, 10 of Pentacles. I like that. And what else do we have here? A couple more cards, please. A couple more cards. We have the Queen of Voices and the Queen of Inspiration. All right. We have that Swords energy. And we have that Wands energy. All right. There may be a need to balance these out. The intellectual with the passion. All right. The fire. Air feeds fire. Maybe there's a need to find something that will fuel your inner fire. We have the 5 of emotions, the 5 of cups on the bottom. Recovering perhaps from a loss, whatever you had to release and let go of and walk away from in order to pursue this, to move forward. Something that wasn't serving you, or something that isn't serving you. Maybe you haven't walked away yet. Although I really see this as a past tense. Like maybe you've stepped into your power and your authority, and you're doing what's right for you now. You're releasing those responsibilities that aren't yours. There might still be something you're holding on to that needs to be released. But you've already begun the process of letting go of those things. Let's clarify with the light seers. We're going to use the light seers. For Capricorn, please, let's clarify this reading, Spirit. Let's clarify this reading. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Clarify this message. All right. Let's clarify the Emperor energy. Yeah, you've chosen a path, moved in a new direction that is more in alignment with who you are, something you're more passionate about. There was a choice, or there is a choice coming if you haven't made it yet. Let's clarify the 9 of emotions, please. 9 of emotions. Nine of Cups. Not getting anything on that one. 9 of emotions. Is there a clarifier for the 9? All right, there we go. Yeah, okay. 4 of Wands. Stability, joy, happiness. And the 9 of Swords, but it's in the reverse. You want that happy, carefree life, that inner fulfillment, that feeling of being fulfilled, having family around you, success, stability, and not having the worry overtake you. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in what you desire. This Page of Materials, this nurturing your dreams, your goals, your health, your wealth, your abundance. Page of Materials, can you clarify that for us, please? Spirit, expand a little bit. What is this Page of Materials, this investing in self? Golly, I can't. These cards are going nuts. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You're planting the seeds for this new beginning and this financial abundance. The 8 of Wands, there's quick movement headed in that direction. Things are happening for you. Even if you don't see it, there is hope ahead. Have courage, take heart. Things are happening whether you see them or not. Allow your inner light to shine. Continue to trust your inner guidance, your inner light. Take inspired action. Continue to let go of the things that aren't serving you. 8 of emotions, please. 8 of emotions. Let's clarify the 8 of emotions here. You are leaving it behind. Whatever, and you are moving forward toward the dream, the wish. There's a wish that there's something that you long for. And you are leaving behind what you need to leave behind, walking away from it. I see you creating balance, seeking reciprocal relationships. and situations, requiring that. Okay? No longer taking on the responsibilities that aren't yours. No longer staying in things that don't give you a return, that aren't balanced, that aren't equal give and take. You are pursuing a dream, a wish, something that you long for. Knight of Inspiration, please. Taking that inspired action, not holding back. Yeah, here you are, moving on. Yeah, Knight of Wands again. No longer are you being held back, okay? You're moving forward. You're seeking out that inner fulfillment. You're moving on. You're not being held back any longer. You've discovered yourself, your self-love. The Priestess, please. Let's clarify this Priestess card here. Yeah, the Hermit. You are, sorry, that's far too many cards, but we will take the Hermit. You are taking the time for solitude to connect with your higher self, with universe, source, creator, seeking out that guidance, that you're listening, you're paying attention. You are no longer allowing that unbalanced energies, the unbalanced relationships. You're releasing those things. 10 of materials, right? 10 of materials. Building stability, security. On behalf of the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing. You're nurturing this security that you're trying to grow. Maybe you're a little disappointed it's not happening as quickly as you would like. All right. Know that things are happening with this 8 of Wands energy. Things are happening whether you see it or not. Your inner fulfillment, the desire is coming. You're just continue to shine your light, to listen to your inner guidance, to move forward. All right. In this emotional beginning, the security that you're trying to create, it is coming. We have the Queen of Voices and the Queen of Inspiration. I really feel that this is needing perhaps to combine the two energies. Because, like I said, the air fuels the fire. All right. Let's clarify this a little bit, please. What we got for clarifiers on this, please? What do we have? We have the 5, the flipped 5 of Pentacles. There is a struggle within you. Maybe it's a fear of lack that holds you back. You need to conquer that. All right. How can you change your thoughts so that they fuel your inspired action and your forward movement? Let's clarify this. And look at that. Yeah. Gaining, doing the research, gaining wisdom, gaining knowledge, clear messages from spirit, even connecting there, being open to that communication, to learning. Gain insight. Page of Swords. She's got a book open. Look at all the light bulbs here. She's gaining some insight into her situation. What she needs to take that inspired action, to move forward, to be bold, to ignite the fire within her. Knight of Swords. To take action. Swift action. Intellectual action. And there is celebration with friends, family here, gathering. So utilize your resources. Do any research you need to fuel your inspiration, your idea, your movement. We can use the mind to fuel our passions and desires. If we're conscious of our thoughts, we're conscious of what we're taking in, okay, we can take in those things and think on those things that are going to fuel the desire, all right? Release the things that are not supportive of it, that are not feeding it, that are not fueling you forward. The Judgment. Honor yourself, your true self. Honor what it is, your inner light, your inner guidance, the inner voice, source, where you're being led. And release any sense of loss. You may have had to let go of some things along the way, but it is in your best and highest good, and all is well. All will work out. Those 8 of Wands are falling into place. I'm going to take from the inner child oracle for you. For Capricorn, please, Spirit. In closing, Capricorn. So you've begun a process. I really believe this has already begun, where you are releasing the things that don't serve your highest good. They don't serve the vision that you have for your life, the desired outcome, the inspired action, the goal that you're trying to achieve. You are releasing, you've been continually releasing those things. Just continue on that path in that way. When something has to be let go of and it brings you sorrow, it is okay to feel that, but move on from it. Okay, continue to take inspired action. Okay, we're going to take a couple of cards on the split here, please, Spirit. Run wild. Let your inner wild child run forth. Yes. Connect with that fiery, playful energy and continue to move forward. The horse is freedom. I like this horse. He has wings as well. There's really extra freedom there. All right. There's a sense of adventure, of freedom, it's exhilarating. It's exuberant. You are wanted. There is a home waiting within. Wow. There is a home waiting within. You are wanted. Are you feeling like it's not working out? You're taking the motions, the steps forward. You've put things into action, but you feel like it's not falling into place. It is. Trust, Spirit. Trust, Spirit. All right? All right, I'm going to take some runes in closing. Trust your inner guidance, spiritual guidance. Connect with Spirit. Continue to grow, to release, to work through. We have Othala, which is all about heritage, tradition. This is ancestral, family ties. So that could be some of the things that you're releasing, all right? Ancestral woundings, family woundings, or those conditionings that have been holding you back, keeping you from moving forward and following your passions, your desires, the life that you seek to file out of a sense of obligation, perhaps. And now you're releasing those things. We have Iwas, loyalty, cooperate, yeah, partnership, relationship between, okay. So, again, this is a letting go of those things that don't serve. Nurture the relationships, the partnerships, the things in your life that are working in your favor, that are balanced, that are reciprocal, okay? Do not do things out of a sense of loyalty, obligation, responsibility. Examine it. Examine it. Is it really something that you are responsible for? Or is it just a sense of obligation that somebody has programmed into you, has conditioned you to feel? All right? It's time to do a little bit more releasing. I mean, You're just going a step further on the path here. You've been releasing, you've been moving forward. Trust universe is putting things in place for you, and continue on this path of releasing those things that don't work for you, of connecting to higher self, to spirit. You're going through change here. The scythe, endings, death, change, transformation. You're going through a transformation. All is well. Universe, creator, God has you. Things are working. All is well. Continue to take inspired action. Trust your inner guidance, trust spirit, and move forward. This is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. Be blessed.